Hello everyone, ጤና ይስጥልኝ. My name is Emmeline and you're watching ETA to Z on Arts TV. Ethiopians are very fond of spicy food. They put spices into their stews, butter, tea, and even their yogurt. If you are a tourist and if you want to taste traditional food, you will have to get used to it. Today, I will introduce you to my favorite spice blends. I now have the tendency to add these spices to everything. Let's discover the basic components of the Ethiopian pantry. Today I am with my good friend Adash and we are going to buy chili peppers to make our own berbere. ጤና ይስጥልኝ.
ጤና ይስጥልኝ.
እንዴት ነሽ?
ደህና እግዚአብሔር ይመስገን.
I'd like some chili peppers.
We have good quality pepper.
Where does it come from?
It comes from Dube in the south.
ወደ ደቡብ ነው.
አዎ.
They have good quality berbere there?
Yes, they do.
Very nice.
It's not very hot and it's tasty.
Can you please give us 5 kilos?
5 kilos?
Yes. This is a lot. How many people will it serve?
This? For how many people? We Ethiopians finish it early as we often use it.
We also need the spices to make berbere.
For this amount?
Yes.
Will you grind it dry without pounding it?
Yes.
I need to get you garlic and other things?
Yes, I need garlic, cardamom and all the other ingredients.
I should weigh those for you then?
Ah. Berbere is one of, if not the most famous spice blends in Ethiopia. You can find it in a lot of stews.
This is garlic and it's already pounded. This is half a kilo. You can smell it.
Where does this cardamom come from?
It's from Gofa. Half a kilo is enough for you.
It's enough, okay.
The best place to buy the ingredients you need is Shola Market. I would recommend this marketplace to tourists as it is an extraordinary experience for the senses. How many spices are there in the mix?
There are many spices in it. Garlic, red onion, cardamom, basil, rue, adjoin seeds. You might need about 7 or 8 spices to prepare it.
So now I want to have salt. You don't add salt to berbere as it is. It should rather be combined with the other spices and taken to the mill that grinds all these into the berbere powder. Do we now have all the ingredients?
Everything is included. All of these ingredients must be added together to prepare berbere. It will have a savory taste and you will have the best spice blend. Will you come here often?
Yes, always.
Every year?
Every year.
You will come?
Yes, I will.
You will clean and salt the chili peppers together?
Yes.
It will be an easy task. It is easy and it is very flavorful.
back home and ready to make the best berbere in Addis. Zeudunesh, how do we make berbere?
መጀመሪያ በርበሬ ይቀነጠሳል።
First, we need to remove the stems from the chili peppers. The rest must not be removed, since those are important. Then it will be mixed up with the other ingredients, and we will take it to the mill. But before that, we have to sun-dry the chili peppers. Once they are dry, we will mix them with the other spices. Then we can take it to the mill to grind everything, and we'll get the berbere we use for cooking.
But what does wofcho bet mean?
It is the place where we will take the grains and spices like berbere or shiro beans to grind them. So I will show you which spices we will use as the main ingredients for the berbere blend. The first one is cardamom. Then we have garlic. Then we have a blend of herbs and seeds, including local fenugreek, salt and rosemary. This one here is red onion mixed with other spices. What we have here is called Ethiopian holy basil. And here we have black cumin seeds. These are the ingredients we will use to make berbere.
The recipe and amount of ingredients really depends on the preparer. It has many variations and the taste is different from one household to another. Berbere is perfect to flavor some dishes such as dorowat, for example. It's also very palatable when you make awaze, which is a mix of oil, water and berbere. But maybe Zeudunesh can tell us more. How do you make awaze?
አዋዜ የሚሰራው
Awaze is made from berbere. We mix the spice blend with water and oil. It can be eaten with injera or served with raw meat. You can also use it with vegetables like collard greens or any other food.
That's great. Can we make awaze now?
Sure, we can.
በጣም ጥሩ። Awaze is very easy to make. You just need a couple of basic ingredients that you all have in your pantry. Some vegetable oil and some water. And finally, the most important of them all, berbere. Do some people add other ingredients to the paste or does it only contain wuha and azeit bicha?
ሰናፍጭም ይጨመርበታል።
We can add mustard to the mix, but it depends on how you want to prepare your awaze. If you want to make it hotter, you can add mustard.
How long can you store it? አዋዜን እስከመቼ መብላት እንችላለን?
እስከ አንድ ሳምንት።
It can be kept and used for more than a week.
ስለዚህ አሁን ከእንጀራ ጋር Today we are going to eat it with injera, right?
Yes, but first let's make it.
እሺ First,
we need to add berbere.
How many tablespoons do we add?
We can add as much as we want, 3 or 4 or more. Then we add water.
Okay.
ካዳረስነው በኋላ
Then after mixing it up,
ከዛ ትንሽ oil.
ዘይት እንጨምራለን።
yes, we will add oil. If there's not enough water, we can add some more.
አሁን ዘይት መጨመር ይቻላል።
Now we can add oil.
በቃ
That's enough.
አንቺም መስራት ትችያለሽ።
ብዙ ዘይት አለ. We put a lot of oil in the mix.
Yes, but once it's briskly mixed, it will emulsify and 2 or 3 days later, it will be very tasty.
ይሰጠናል።
በጣም ጥሩ.
Now we have stirred it enough.
Will we add salt or?
No, we don't need to add salt as it's already part of the mix.
ጨው አያስፈልገንም። በዚህ መልኩ እዚህ ላይ እንጨምርና
Taste it.
Should I go first?
ጀመራል ብለ እሺ አመሰግናለሁ።
It's very tasty. Try it.
Okay. Like this?
Yes.
It has a good taste. Personally, I don't find awaze too spicy. I find mitmita spicier, for example.
Oh.
Mitmita is another very famous spice blend in Ethiopia. There are fewer spices in the mix, but it is very hot. Mitmita ውስጥ ምን አለ?
ሚጥሚጣ ውስጥ በዋናነት ኮሮሪማ አለ።
Mitmita mainly contains cardamom. There is also salt. We can also choose to add some black cumin and ajwain seeds to make it spicier.
So this one is mitmita?
We can taste mitmita just like awaze.
መቅመስ ይቻላል። እኔ
Who should try it first?
አንቺ
You.
Okay, thanks.
ይሄ ትንሽ ኃይለኛ ነው።
እሺ
Try it.
እሺ
Let me taste a little bit of it.
Actually, this is one of my favorite spice blends.
ቆንጆ ነው።
It has a good taste. Don't be afraid.
አልፈራም።
I'm not.
ቆንጆ ነው።
It tastes good.
ጥሩ
One of my favorite ways of eating mitmita is to add a pinch of it to plain yogurt.
አዎ
Yes, mitmita pairs well with yogurt and it's tasty. It also goes with kitfo, collard greens and other dishes.
በጣም ያቃጥላል የሚል
It's very spicy, አይደል?
አዎ
Yes, very strong.
ለኛ ነው።
I had a lot.
እሺ ዘውድነሽ
Thank you very much, Zewdenesh.
Thank you too.
አመሰግናለሁ።
We had a good time together.
መልካም ጊዜ።
ለሁላችን. Bear in mind that this is only a small selection of all the spices that you can find here, which really add flavor to Ethiopian cuisine. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of ETA to Z. See you all next time.